A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger again, and another part is about to start, part 2. If you did not see part 1, click in the card in the top right corner, somewhere there. Still Saturday, April 16th, and it's now 13:29 on my watch. Very nice weather. Just ate lunch, drank something. I do have to say, when I sat still in the sun, it still was a little bit chilly. So I have to keep moving on the bike, exercising. And just like last part, it will be a 15 to 20 minutes part again, something like it. Length may vary. Let's do a side view without filming my own elbow. It's not really a fast ride today, so and I'm actually also not in a hurry, so let's turn around. I saw something that could be maybe interesting for you guys. A map. Let's film this for a bit. Doing it handheld, so it's always quite tricky. And there below is a explanation of what's what, which what, where, why. Well, I'm at this yellow dot here. This is the parking lot I just drove on. I had lunch at that point there. And actually this is the location of the new Verwijderen building. This will be torn down, it's still in view, and this will be the new building here. And you want to see it more in detail, you can pause, of course, and study the area. And of course there is another nice way. It's called Google Maps, Google Street View. Do not know for sure it's Google filmed here or filmed pictures. They make pictures, they don't film. They make pictures. Phew. And of course we can go over here with our bikes. Walking is also a possibility, but no more parking your car here without having a card for it. This area used to be full of cars during working days with people who did not have anything to do at this area. They didn't work here, they just parked the car and went off to somewhere else. And when you worked here, people went here by car and couldn't park. But that's now in the past. And you can actually see that it turned out to be a good way to do that. Small bump. It's also nice and quiet. Let's go on that. No, let's go this way. If you're a frequent viewer for many years, then you know this is something I traveled quite often. It used to be on my route from work to home, and many times from home to work. BMW with a faulty exhaust, at least that's how it sounds. A little bit of colder wind hitting my face. Let's go this way. Going on through here. Oh. Bit of a drop off. And then go this way. Konrad Bron Center. Actually the ugliest building here. Well, let's rephrase that. One of the ugliest buildings here. Certainly not the nicest. And I'm all alone here with a scooter parked on the road here. That's just ignorant. Make use of the road. Why? Because I can. Of course I have to Keep in mind there's no traffic behind me, otherwise I get people in trouble and myself, so should not do that. Not the smartest thing to do. Let's go here, get over the bus area. Only one busy. Innovation by nature since 1919. Well, not over here. Mr. Bus driver's son took off and I heard some electrical engine rev up and then he already was behind me. Oh wow. See if there are any cars without tires here. Because a few years ago it was fashion that people parked their cars here and then some crooks and criminals came and removed the rims of the cars including the tires, and then you find your car back on some bricks or wooden planks or whatnot, effectively stealing your shit. Bad people. Let's have a look over here. I saw on the map where you sell your house on, funda.nl. I think it's .nl, yes. There was a house for sale and I don't know which one it was, but I know the neighborhood it was in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Professor Uilkensweg, by the way. Professor Uilkensweg. Professor is a professor. Uil is an owl. Go this way, a car coming, let's do something different, because I cannot see shit when I'm doing it like this. Ja, niet de binnenbocht nemen, wie wil anders. Stupid Audi driver. Well, I'm wrong again, I have to continue straight, a little crap. Again, within the people, stupidity is around again. We thought it was one of these homes, but I have to get a better look in it. Let's move over and move into this area here. Also be the next turn, but let's first have a look here. Well, I hope people put a for sale sign in the garden. So then it's for me quite easy to spot the home which is for sale. This is one of the homes where you could moor a boat besides. At least they had some roof that you could fit your boat underneath. It was extended over the water. Well, let's have a look. You say I did not pay much attention on funda for the house, but just curious what was for sale here and how the houses looked at from the inside. Like a sort of construction like here, like this boat hanging above the water, but not sure if this the home. There's no sign for sale, but it could be some other home, of course. Let's find out by turning where I came from and see if there's a next possibility to go somewhere and have a look. Between 9 and 5. Exits to the left. Make a wider turn. Go here. Hi. That's why I was saying hi, and I was watching him because he spat on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk, on the ground. Well, would expect when people want to sell their homes, they put a sign up. In the distance there's a bridge opening. Good. I don't have to go there. It's all nice and fun. Let's see what time it is. Almost 15 minutes in the next part. Let's try and go. Nou, lekker. It does not look like it's the home. Yes. For sale over here. What a nice cabrio. Renault. It's good weather. Not another cabrio, a little bit more expensive. Z3 or Z4. BMW. Quite strange. You have in the American alphabet the letter U from uniform, the letter V from victory, and the W. I actually don't know why they call W because it would make more sense to call it double V. But just a little bit of a thought about that. Well, nice view over here let's end part 2 here. See you in part 3. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and be back in a minute.